Welcome. In front of me is a TCL 50SE, and today I'll show you how you can go through the setup process of this phone. So when you boot it up for the very first time, you get to select your desired language. For me, it already selected a correct one, English, but you can tap here and scroll through the list and find yours. Now by clicking start, we can go to the next page, which allows us to insert a SIM card, which is one of the ways you can connect to network, meaning mobile network more precisely. And if you skip this, you also have the ability to connect through Wi-Fi. And if you choose to skip this, it gives you this pop-up letting you know that if you don't connect to any kind of network, you won't be able to sign into your Google account, restore apps and data, get software updates, along with automatically set up a date and time. So this can be changed later on, obviously, once you connect to network, which you can do after the setup. So you don't really need to worry about this if you don't want to connect right now, which is what I'll be doing. Now, because it didn't set the date and time automatically, it gives me this option to fix it up if it's wrong. And then moving on to the next page, we have Google services like location scanning and sending user and diagnostic data. Now this is Google, so let's be honest, turning that off probably does absolutely nothing, as Google will find a way to spy in some creepy way on you anyway, so, you know, I'm not even going to bother turning that off. Now, next we have set up your fingerprint. Now this is one of the ways you can protect your device. Now if you try to add a fingerprint right away, it will also tell you that you need to select some kind of screen lock, PIN pattern or password. By default, it's going to opt into actually nothing. It just gives you the option which one you want to select, so PIN pattern or password with a fingerprint. Now, I won't be protecting the device at all, so I'm going to select skip. You also have the ability to do a face unlock. Again, this would require you to select a PIN pattern or password. Again, I'm going to skip this as well. And here's the PIN that it opts into by default. And you can select right here, screen lock options, to choose between also pattern and password. Again, I'll be skipping this. Skip anyway. Next, we have some Next Vision, one of the TCL things that they do to try to improve image quality. So we have image enhancement and video enhancement. Now, both of them might consume a little bit more of your phone's battery, so if you cherish battery, you might want to turn those off. But by default, as you can see, it just tries to make the image a bit brighter, more vibrant with the deeper shadows. Obviously, at least this kind of comparison looks pretty good. Realistically, I don't really know what the image quality difference will be, so that is something that you can mess around with. Next, we have home screen style. We have the app drawer and the all the apps smack in the middle of your home screen. I do prefer the app drawer, which is selected by default, luckily, so I'm gonna just select next. And here we have some navigation styles. So we have button navigation, which is selected by default, and then below that we have gesture navigation. Now for buttons, you can also switch the back button with the recent one to be left or right side. And for gestures, we just get a guide with no settings. Okay, moving next. Actually, that basically completes the setup. So let's select finish and just wait for the home screen to show up. All right, terms of privacy. Like you get that on Android. Join TCL user experience improvement programs. Now I was pretty sure I selected finish. I'm gonna skip this because it didn't seem like it's finished. And there we go, there is our home screen finally. So if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.